is rolling in less than 5, in 3, 2, 1. Take tape.
That needs a little at the end, don't we? Give me 1 second. Gosh, dang it. Oh, where'd they go to? Here we are. All right, back into his house. We got Bebop Jones in the house. What up, Bebop? Victory Mondays, that's right. Jalen Hurts under center in the shot. Or no, he's in the shotgun. Let's see, he's got 2 up, 2 down. He snaps the ball. He's got a little bit of pressure. He's moving around in the pocket, still looking for. Oh, gets sacked. I think he was spending a little too much time trying to make something happen when he probably should have just figured it out. Got out of there. I'm going to give that sack on Jalen Hurts. So, 49ers going in there all whites on Thursday. And there's a punt by the Eagles. The Chiefs have already had the ball too, I believe. I think they went 3 and out. Oh, maybe I need to chill out with some of the brightness there. Look a little too pale. There we go. Oh, that's. Look at that. There we go. Looking like a human. How you doing tonight, Bebop? You got any predictions on the game? Let me know. Shout out to Corey Davis. His stomach was giving him some trouble. He called me up. He sounded like he was in bad pain. He said he couldn't do it. He couldn't do the show tonight. And I was like, yeah, no, totally get that. Just, do you need to go to the hospital? Because he sounded like he was in bad pain, but just his stomach giving him the bad pain, which I understand. So make sure you keep Corey in your thoughts. Bebop says a rain game should be an interesting one. Yeah. I would say the rain should favor the Eagles with the run game, wouldn't you? But is anybody favored against Patrick Mahomes? And you know what I'm saying? Are you ever really truly favored against Patrick Mahomes? There we go. Bebop says 28-17. Oh, they're talking about Oppenheimer. I don't have a DVD player, bro. They got 3 hours of extra features and shit. I didn't even see that movie the first time, but I do want to see it. Says I got the Chiefs. It's hard to bet against the Chiefs, but I went Eagles. I did go Eagles. Yeah. Travis Kelce. Oh, let's get some of the stats out here. Okay, Mahomes is changing the play at the line. Looks like they got trips up top. They hand it off to the running back to Pacheco.
By the way, as far as the Kelsey brothers are concerned, Travis is the younger brother.
Why did I write that name down there?
Has yet to beat baby bro NFL game. Yeah. Big brother not winning that game last February. That's the one that obviously stings the most. But
so they just audible that looks like into something else. They hand the ball off to Pacheco again. He busted around the corner. He's going like 35, 40 yards. Who? I think he was supposed to go up the middle kind of with that, and he's seen some daylight to the outside, and he just kind of hit the edge. God, they're on the 30, 40, 25 yards? 25 yards? Maybe I was a little over. He went real fast. Excuse me for thinking he was doing a little more. All right, in shotgun, he's got 3 receivers up top. They hand it off. Kadarius Toney gets a first down and like 3 more yards, a 13-yard gain or so. 14. Yeah. Creed Humphrey with a great block, securing the lane. Stealing their lingo.
Well, you look at this Chiefs offense, and we all know that they come into this game, and it's built around Patrick Mahomes and the passing game and the things that they're able to do. And I think as the season has gone along, they've gotten more and more comfortable, or Mahomes has, that is.
Looks like somebody might have got injured there. What was that? The guy I just said. Number 19. Give me a second. I got the roster.
They've done that, and that's not in Andy Reid's nature, but a couple big runs already in this possession.
Ooh. They go to run, give the ball to Pacheco, and immediately wrapped up by Williams. Immediate. Loss of 2. Okay. Let's see it here. Oh. He took a route right on the ass end of the guard, and the tackle was never able to get a good piece of him. Okay, empty backfield here. Mahomes in shotgun. Throws the ball, dumps it down quick. It's caught right at the line. I don't know if it's a first down or not. Looks like they're giving him a good spot. It's right at the line. We'll see when it comes back. Let's see. I like Pacheco too. Bebop, do you like Charbonnet? Seahawks running back Charbonnet. I was looking at him and thinking he would be pretty nasty in our scheme because he's got a lot of speed and wiggle in no space. You know what I mean? Like there's times where I don't think anybody should be getting through, and all of a sudden he's zipping past. So let me know what you think about Charbonnet. Because I even texted Joe. I'm in the middle of watching his game live, and I texted him. I was like, Charbonnet would be nasty in our system. Not talking shit. I'm just saying scheme-wise, he would be nasty. They have 2. I know Walker got injured, but Walker's a good back too. You got to use him different ways. Ooh. Offsides. Neutral zone. Neutral zone.
But you got the idea in watching practice and then in talking with Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes, for that matter, that Kadarius Toney was going to have a bigger role in this game, and a big part of it, quite simply, was him getting back to health. He had a knee surgery.
All right. So they audible two receivers back into the backfield, and they go back to right where they were before. And they pass the ball to Rashid Rice off to the right side. Man, he makes a guy miss and then outruns a couple of defenders until he can get out of bounds. He got 10, 14 yards. Catches it at the 25. And he goes out of bounds at about the 10. Yeah. Man, who's that? Who was that? Yeah, he made Darius Slay miss him, fall on his ass.
Case, it was Tony, who is 193 pounds, running into a 338-pound left tackle. Second and goal. Shows off his quickness here, though, because as Sweat gets up the field, if he hadn't have run into Smith, he gets a little bit more out of it. It was pretty good pursuit, which there has to be by this Eagles defense with some of the quickness and speed that these Chiefs skill players have.
Pacheco gets like 6 yards on third and goal or second and goal, bringing up third and goal.
I mentioned Rashid Rice and what he has done for this offense as a rookie in the passing game. Here he is getting up the field and making a block, really helping things out. And a good job again by Juwan Taylor securing that edge. Kelsey has not been targeted. This is usually where Mahomes is looking for him. Third and goal.
All right, Mahomes. Wow. Holy moly, touchdown. Looked like a hell of a broken ass play. Mahomes is jumping around, about ready to run for it, and last second pops up and does like a little layup. Touchdown. Touchdown. It's crazy. Oh, why is my feed stopped? Come on, here we go.
His first touchdown of the year. Well, keep an eye on Kevin Byard, the safety, and he looked like he got a little confused. Everyone else was in man coverage, and he did not continue to go with Watson and left him wide open for the touchdown. Byard has been with the Eagles for less than a month.
And the kick is up, and it's good.
Against the NFL's best rush defense. Watson with a catch and the score. 7-zip, DC. Herbie, can you believe what we just saw?
I don't know what type of song. I don't know what song they were playing there, but I liked it.
Live TV. ESPN on Hulu plus live TV. Got it. Thank you.
Heard they were showing the Oppenheimer movie in IMAX theaters again. I saw Transformers 2, I think, in IMAX. Holy shit, that was cool. Holy shit, that was cool. It was a little much. It was a little much because there's a lot going on, and it's like fucking 7 stories tall. You know what I'm saying? A little much going on, but it was fucking cool. Like, they didn't even have the whole movie in IMAX. It was just certain scenes. Certain scenes, they kicked it out into IMAX, and holy shit, that was fucking crazy. It blew my mind. Now they got whole movies done in it. Yeah. Bebop says, gotta check him out. CMC is perfect in our system. God sent. I hope he retires here. Yeah. He's the type of guy you want to retire here. Always hardworking. You know what I mean? Just like ethics behind it. He's going to give you everything he has every day because that's what like I don't know what it was, but like my dad brought me up to where he didn't care if I failed a test. He had ADHD just like me. He knew I didn't give a shit about school. We don't give a fuck. It's not anything we're interested in. We're daydreaming about something else, right? But if you don't bust your ass at work, oh, you were late for work. Oh, you didn't show up for work. Oh, now you cross the line because you go to work, you get there early, you bust your ass until you're done. That's how I was taught. Like, I'd rather skip school than skip work. I'm already on that one. I got commercial break here. I do have trivia too. I do have trivia if you ever let me know if you want a trivia question. I got them all pinned. Let me know if you want a Chiefs question or an Eagles question. Shot out. Oh, forgot I was going to go to the store and get me a clipboard for my papers. Got stat sheets now, guys. We're official. Stats from last game. We got the roster from August. Oh, I don't know how he does it. They were just replaying the touchdown by end zone view. Okay, Jalen Hurts in shotgun. They got a trips up top, but they're motioning it down to the bottom. So they got deuces. He drops back. He's scrambling out to the right side. He throws the ball down the field to Smith. Looks like he got it complete. Maybe about 10, 15 yards. Devontae Smith. 20-yard completion.
Yeah, these two receivers that the Eagles have, and Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown, that's a tough job for any secondary to try to handle these guys. Devontae Smith stays on the run, gives Jalen Hurts a nice place to go with the football. Both of those guys had big.
Oh, they got Devontae Smith and A.J. Brown stacked up top. They move him in motion behind, kind of like Debo does in that sweep. They hand it off. Oh, he's free going through the line. He gets about 6 yards. DeAndre Swift breaks past the offensive line, and he's like standing there chopping to the side. I don't know why, but I thought he should have jumped out and ran some more. Oh, they're saying Julio Jones might be in the game. Oh, Hurts, shotgun draw, quarterback draw. Got about 9 yards on the play. It looked really weird how he got down. It looked kind of funny. Oh, you like the... I got me a printer. Corey was having problems knowing who people's names were, so I was like, let me go get a printer, and I'll send you images of all this stuff, and then we can be like professional sportscasters here with papers. Oh. Some of these I reuse. Reduce, reuse, recycle. So let's go over some of the stats from the last games from each of these teams. So Patrick Mahomes was the second leading rusher on his team last game. Jet McKinnon only got 1 carry for 2 yards. Pachenko, he got 16 carries for 66 yards. Also, look out for McDuffie. I believe he's the nickel. I believe he's their nickel. He was all over the field last game. He's got 8 tackles and 3 assists last game. He was fucking lighting it up. The only person next to him was Tranquil, and he was four tackles, 4 assists. So, it was so watch out for McDuffie, number 22. He's I don't know if he's a rookie or not. But let's see. The Chiefs' last game was really just horrible, I think. Gray was their leading receiver with 34 yards, 3 receptions for an average of 11.3 yards a reception. And then it goes down from there. Sky Moore, 2 for 33 yards. There's only, let me see, where's Mahomes was 20 for 30.
There you go. Take a look at that last play. You see that Kelsey's shaking him off. He doesn't want to get redirected, and then he says, "Hey, we're going to go to the left." Now I don't know if it was a ploy or if it actually was happening that way, but it was a design keeper. And you can see then Kelsey pulls, and he ends up being the guy who makes a big block there on Willie Gay. I mean, Jason Kelsey just turned 36. There are few centers that quick.
Jason Kelsey is 36. Jesus.
I would imagine that they'll be talking with him, hoping for another year out of him because he's still playing.
All right, Hurts in shotgun with 2 backs. He hands it off. The other back went in motion immediately right before they snapped it.
Jason Kelsey has a daughter named Wyatt, and she is imitating her father.
Oh, what a sweetheart. Wyatt Kelsey was imitating her father, the center, in the 3-point stance. That's so cute. Who? So Hurts was under duress. He gets the ball out to Swift. There's a flag on the play. Swift got like 4 or 5 yards. He had to work a lot to get it. He caught the ball at the line of scrimmage, and Hurts was probably about 8-10 yards behind it. Oh, penalty on defense. Number L'Jarius Sneed is the most penalized player on this.
And this is going to be a pretty good matchup between these two. L'Jarius Sneed did not go with A.J. Brown in the Super Bowl. If anything, he matched up more with Devontae Smith. But in tonight's game, look for him to be lining up against A.J. Brown a good part of the night. And Sneed is awfully good. He's going with him tonight. He's going with him right now. Wherever Brown has gone just in these last few moments, he's been running with them.
Okay. Jalen Hurts is in shotgun. They got trips to the top. Single receiver to the bottom. They hand it off. Swift. He gets about 4 yards.
We talked to Steve Spagnuolo, who was brought here to Kansas City by Andy Reid in 2019. Back in the Andy Reid fold, he told us, the penalties are kind of the cost of doing business. He doesn't want all these penalties to pile up on Steve, but he wants.
Oh, they don't have DeAndre Swift in here.
Well, he doesn't have to worry about that.
Okay.
Steve's plenty aggressive.
It's in the shotgun, fakes the handoff. They get the ball off. Devontae Smith gets the ball past the line to gain, but he gets walloped. Walloped. Tennessee with the worst trade ever, letting AJ Brown go. Oh. Yeah. That's probably why Ron Carthon got a job. How much do you think that played into it? Okay. They motion to running back in the backfield. Out of shotgun, he scrambles to his right, throws the ball away in the end zone. He scrambled to right the last two times. I wonder if that's a thing. Second and 10. On like the 20-yard line. Jalen Hurts in shotgun. He's got trips up top. They're faking a little screen to the side, but then they hand it to Swift. He's still up and going. He's on his feet. He's about 3 yards away from the end zone. Holy moly. He was spinning and he pulled out every move on that run. All right, Jalen Hurts in shotgun. They do like a RPO, not an RPO, but what is it? Where you put the ball in there and you read the defensive end. Why can't I think about that? Why can't I think of the name? Oh, the Chiefs are campaigning for a penalty on the guy who was sealing the edge on the run. Kick is up. Oh, it's good. It hit the pole. It hit the pole. Yeah, that's holding. Oh, that was holding like a motherfucker. So here we are.
Coming now for the exceptional offers you're bound to love. Now through January 2nd.
You aren't made for moderate to severe Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis, but Entyvio is. In clinical trials, Entyvio has
Let's see. What do we got in the stats book? Oh, here, let's ask a question.
During or after treatment. Entyvio may increase risk of infection, which can be serious. Although unlikely, a risk of PML, a rare, serious, potentially fatal brain infection, cannot be ruled out. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, experience frequent infections.
Okay, Chiefs. Prior to Patrick Mahomes in the 2018 playoffs, who was the last quarterback drafted by the Chiefs to win a playoff game for Kansas City? A. Todd Blackledge, Alex Smith, Len Dawson, or D. None? Please let me know what you think.
From Dress the Bird to Deck the Halls. by Whole Foods Market. Want to get first dibs on new Walmart Black Friday deals? Join Walmart Plus now because members shop online 3 hours early. It all happens Wednesday, November 22nd at noon. Join Walmart Plus today.
Black Friday?
Black Friday deals.
Black Friday's on Wednesday at noon now? Holy shit. Bebop.
Andy Reid during the commercial break was working over the
Bebop.
referee Sean Smith. What I think the Chiefs thought was a hold, let's send it over to John Perry.
Oh, they are.
On the other side of that with Andy, and hey, he's got a great point here. This is what we call a grab and restrict right at the point of attack. Holding should have been called. 6 points taken off the board.
Yeah.
Two St. Joe's Preps guys getting after it. Zacchaeus.
See, that's the thing, too. Like, I don't care about penalties on the opposite side of where the play is going. I think we can all agree on that. We just want to make sure you're getting everything that impacts the play. Everything that's impacting the actual play. And you totally missed one there. Okay. Looks like Mahomes under center. Lone back. They got a jumbo looking tight end set. They're running the ball. Gets tackled. No gain. No gain. And they will not get another playoff before the end of the half.
As we expected, both teams go 3 and out on their first possession. Second possession, they lean on the run game and they go right down the field and score. That's it for quarter number 1.
Yep, and we're going to commercial.
This matchup, ball behind. Back and forth in quarter number 1. Chiefs on top, Eagles able to answer. Second quarter rolls in Kansas City after this.
Hi, you might know me from my other job, but I'm a business owner too. Here at Once Upon a Farm, we chose the new Capital One Venture X business card. With no preset spending limit, our purchasing power adapts to meet our business needs. Love it. And unlimited double miles means we earn more too. Sweet, right? And when we travel, we get access to over 1,300 airport lounges.
So, D, Bebop, smart man, you were right.
What's in your wallet?
That is correct, sir. That is correct. The Chiefs has always leaned on other people's scouting to get them the right quarterback. Or not getting, but drafting the right quarterback. Yeah. I had a lady ask me where I got my tattoos done today. I was like, right down the road, actually. Because before, I lived about 30 minutes away from here. And this is where my tattoo artist is. So I've always been like, you got to go up to Mount Vernon. And now it's like, oh, it's just down the road, right down there. Good vibes. $150 an hour, though.
24/7 emergency roadside service. It's easy to Geico.
$150 an hour, though.
Are you in alone here?
No, I'm married to Tim.
Shiver me Timbo. Did he ever tell you the inner tube water polo story?
Yes, I have heard that a lot this weekend.
Hey, guys. Timbo, you got married? Where's the invite, dude? I crush it wedding.
Oh, man. What a crazy commercial.
They're so soft against the run, and their secondary's trash.
Oh,
Just remember to act sad when you lose.
I want to find some women like that. It was an ESPN bet commercial. The guys leave and they start talking shop about football. It was extremely hot. Just remember to act sad. That was hilarious. Mahomes in shotgun. He hands the ball off to Pacheco. gets 2 yards. He was last 2 plays, everything's been broken up right at the line of scrimmage where you can't get anything done.
Disguise some of the packages that they have where they want to go with the football. On the other hand, Philadelphia, they don't shift in motion all that much. They pretty much just line up in what they're going to do. They're down at 9. Flag on the play. Mahomes
3rd down and 9.
by Jalen Carter, the outstanding
Mahomes scrambles, gets brought down right over the line of scrimmage. Flag on the play. Supposedly on the Eagles. Nope. On the Chiefs holding. 4th down.
That is the 8th penalty on the year for Donovan Smith. 5th time he's been flagged for holding, so he's fired up after that. We had that piece a moment ago with all the pre-snap movement by the Chiefs, the way they move guys around, put together by Lou Russo.
I guess this tackle, this is his 8th penalty on the year, I guess. Gosh, we almost had 8 penalties on each player in a couple of games. Jesus, that 3-game losing streak. Everybody was. To me, penalties equal punts on offense. Penalties equal punts. Penalties equal first downs on defense. Penalties are not acceptable. I'd rather lose straight up than to cheat, get a great play, and then it to just be taken back. Yeah, that's my little daughter. That's little Faithy. It's hard to see. My daughter's so excited. She called me yesterday. Had to get off the stream real quick. And the first thing she wanted to tell me was, look at this. This is my spelling test, right? She knew it was a good thing, but she didn't know what was good about it. She knew she did good, but she didn't understand it. It said 100% on the top. And I was like, oh, good job. She's like, I've got 2 of those. I got 2 100% spelling tests, Dad. Look at me.
With its diamond weave texture, Charmin Ultra Strong cleans better with fewer sheets and less effort.
What's everybody waiting for?
Then she got mad at me because
Why not enjoy the go with Charmin?
I pointed out that while reading the book, she wasn't actually reading the book. She was just telling a story about the pictures. And then she didn't like that. She got mad at me. She just left me there, walked away. She gets real emotional when she, I wouldn't say gets in trouble, but when she gets corrected kind of on certain things. She gets very, very sensitive about it. God. Both teams are coming off the bye. Yeah, they are. They're sucking this bad. Kind of apple don't far from the tree. I'm not a good speller. I got other things that I click with. You know what I mean? But she got the art thing down like me. She likes art. She is not only looks identically like me, but she does have a lot of traits like me. But she's a better speller. Okay, we got Jalen Hurts in shotgun. He's got 2 up top, 2 down below. Running back in the backfield. He throws the ball to, who was that? Is that AJ? AJ Brown. Is it 8 yards? 6 or 8 yards.
So AJ Brown is good at everything, but he's especially good running these slants. You see the way that he gets going up the field as though he's going to run a go route, and he's able to get Snead then running up the field, and he comes right underneath that. He's a strong, powerful guy, and he's able to fight through a lot of things, but he's also an excellent route runner. You can make a case for him for right now.
Jalen Hurts under center. He hands the ball off. They get a first down and about a yard, maybe 2, to Scott.
We're talking about Jalen Hurts all night. Laura Rutledge, give us more on that left knee.
Yeah, you see, Joe, that protective sleeve that's over the left knee. He had actually taken that off this week in practice, added it back tonight just for some extra.
Is that a sleeve? It looks like there's hinges. Sleeve doesn't have hinges, right? Can we agree on that? A knee sleeve does not have hinges. Okay, and shotgun essentially trips to the top. Well, wrap. Willie Gay wraps him up, no gain. Willie Gay is very happy about that. Oh, it was a flying jump on the back tackle. He's coming at him forward. He wraps him up with one arm. It drags him around the back of him. He locks up the rest of the way and just lets his momentum throw the running back. Okay, in shotgun, he's got 2 up, 2 down, one running back in the backfield. Oh, almost gets. Is it picked off? It's picked off. Picked off. I thought he was about to get sacked or like a strip fumble or a forced fumble or a strip sack. Sorry. There we go. Interception. First down, Chiefs. Wow. Wow.
So bad off the line, but here's another look at it.
Oh, that is not. That is. I don't know. There's. I guess that is an interception. That might be a fumble. This might be going back to the Browns. AJ Brown wrestled the ball out of the guy's hands after the guy got up, but the ball was jumbling around in between the guy's arms and his body while never touching the ground as he goes to the ground. And when he comes up, that's when he has the control of that, right? So at that point, it's either he's down with the interception and can't advance the ball, right? Because he didn't get, I believe he was touched on the way down, right? But he doesn't have control of the ball, so how can he be touched down by contact, right? So I'm pretty sure this ends up having to be a fumble because he was up and then AJ Brown ripped the ball out of his hands. And I don't think you can call him down because he was previously touched before he actually had possession. Right? Right. So this has to be a fumble. I think it's not a good thing for me sometimes. Everybody starts smelling shit burn.
Batman does it like a snack man. Wonderful pistachios. Get cracking.
I'll be right back.
Kicks off with a John Madden Thanksgiving celebration on Fox, CBS, and NBC. Then tune in to the first ever Black Friday game as the Dolphins face the Jets at 3 p.m. Eastern on Prime Video. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
ESPN's Monday Night Football brought to you by Target. This holiday season, use Target Drive Up. It's fast, easy, and always free. By Progressive Insurance, the right call for your home and car. And by Burger King. So we look at a few still shots from Super Bowl 57. City scored 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns to win that one 38-35.
Still 7-7.
To the interception after this
Oh.
play. Mahomes slides down with a gain
So
of 3. Well, here's the interception in the shin. You see right here.
Oh.
Was the touch, and that's why he was then ruled down by contact. The reason the interception took place is A.J. Brown beat him so bad off the line of scrimmage that he wanted the ball thrown to him up the field for the touchdown. Now, Jalen Hurts, it's hard for him to see all that because he's got an all-out blitz coming after him, and he's just trying to get the ball out of his hands, so he throws the route that was called, and L'Jarius Sneed makes a good play on the ball.
So it seems like that interception happened because A.J. Brown changed the route because he saw that he had a touchdown play there. So he threw up the hand for a touchdown, and Hurts threw the ball that was ooh, they are not happy. Jalen Hurts threw the route that was called. And the A.J. Brown had such a great release that the back was behind him. So if you throw the ball the way it was, A.J. Brown was totally out of the path to be able to make a play on the ball. Justin Watson for a first down.
Such a good job by Patrick Mahomes, just hanging in the pocket, knowing that he's going to get hit. He knows exactly how much time he has in order to deliver the football, and he hangs in there, and he's able to find Watson coming across.
Mahomes in the shotgun with like a hand off. I thought there was a fumble. Pacheco almost gets 9.5 yards. It's a really good fake. I thought Mahomes had it. I guess it wasn't that bad. Real time, I was convinced. Slow mo, it looked telegraphed. All right. 2nd and 1, they hand off. There's a first down. Pacheco gets the ball. Dude, Travis Kelce is being double teamed like a mother. But that's smart to me. I'm not for doubling people for the most part. Like, do you consider there a difference between doubling somebody and giving safety help? Is that the... Yeah, they're both these. What is it like? All the good quarterbacks are having off years, kind of. You know, all the top tier guys are having like off years. Even especially Jimmy G. Mahomes running for the first down. He's got the first down. Go out of bounds. Got about 10 yards. Gets a first down. I think it was 4 yards, 3 or 4 yards of the first down, and then it was he got about 4 or 5 after. He was about to step up in the pocket and throw the ball, and there was a defensive tackle kind of in his area, and he was swiping. He was like, "Nah, I ain't playing this. Let me get out." And once he got out, he was like, "I can just get this." Okay, they tossed the ball to Edwards Hilaire, and he gets a first down and more. They're in the red zone. I don't think they're and goal yet. Yep, it's 1st and 10. They can still get another 4 downs.
They motion Kelsey over there as well, so they've got 2 tight ends to that side. Noah Gray, he does an excellent job on the edge, number 83. And he's the one who makes the key block that brings him to get on the
Hey, Kelsey did a great job blocking that guy. It wasn't a Kittle style of a block, but it was good enough. It was like, we could still kick it after the game and have a beer because I'm not, trying to take his soul. He just got the better position and just boxed him out. You know what I mean? Kittle's trying to pancake you and take your soul. I love that. I so love that. Oh, we got a word from KFC. Mac and cheese wrap? Ew. Their mac and cheese. They used to have good mac and cheese. And then they started putting not cheap Dorito flavoring in it or something. I don't know. It's not even good. That would be awesome though, right? Dorito mac and cheese. All right, empty backfield and shotgun for Mahomes. He's got 3 up top, 2 down below. Cranks it to the end zone. Intercepted. Oh, man. Bebop, did you just speak that into existence? Did you just speak that into an existence, sir? Dog. Oh, I want to see this movie, Napoleon. Oh. That's fucking looks like a badass movie. Oh. Telling you. You want to be a leader? You go learn what Napoleon did. He figured out how to make hundreds of, well, I don't know if it was hundreds of thousands, but he made tens of thousands of people go to their deaths for his glory. Multiple times. We're not talking about multiple battles. No, you're a troublemaker. You can't be in power no more. Go chill on this island. Then he comes back from the island and he's like, "Hey guys, you want to let me be your boss again?" They're like, "Yes. Can we go to war again?" He's like, "That's what I was thinking, guys." And they go off to war again. That's crazy to me. That's crazy to me. When I think about that, it's like, yeah, Joaquin Phoenix too is. Oh, I'm telling you, it's gotta be a good ass movie, bro. And those graphics, that shit makes me want to run through a wall on people. I used to be a Civil War reenactor when I was a kid, so my mom's boyfriend was an extra in Dances with Wolves. There's no shit, about 0.3 of a minute. Well, no, I don't even know if it's 0.3 of a minute. It's probably like a second and a half that you can see him. I bet you could see a little bit more of him in some director's cut or something, but he's in there. I realized why he never said anything. Like he told my mom, other people knew, but because he went off to go do it, but like he wasn't like bragging to people about him being in a movie. The reason why, like, you'd have to really know him to even notice him, and you have to go over the scene over and over and over again until you find him. Okay, hand off, going up the middle. A wide gaping hole. It was like it was a backside zone, weak side zone. The whole Chiefs defense went with the outside zone. Running back just cut it back, and there was like nobody there. Okay, Jalen Hurts in shotgun. He's got a receiver there, 2 up top, 2 in the bottom. One tight end stays in to block. Jalen Hurts sacked. Chris Jones. Chris Jones with the sack. Hey, Bebop, real quick. I asked David McNiner what he thinks about the DJ horn. Do you like? Does it sound better when I just do it like that, or do you like it with it go up and then back down? Let me know. All right. And shotgun, he's got 2 receivers up, 2 down. Tight end stays in to block a little bit. Gets the ball thrown to him afterwards. He gets about 1.5 yards. Jack Stoll.
So there's a big hole at that tight end spot. Goddard, their number 3 receiver on the year, and we'll let the crowd take over on 3rd and 14.
All right, he's in shotgun. They got trips up to the top. He's got 1 receiver down to the bottom. The running back to his right side. Snap the ball. They're having to do silent count. Hurts sacked. Chris Jones again. Bobby Bob likes up and down. Eric Wallace, what up, Eric? Do I have an echo? Ooh, Kadarius Toney gets the ball. I thought he was going to lose yard, but he picks up. I don't know. They said he moved the ball to the 25. It looked like a hot mess there for a second. 40.
Kadarius Toney, he's had a nice first half for a guy who really has not done much over the last several weeks.
Oh, he got to the 45 on the Eagles side. So now 1st and 10, and out of shotgun, they hand the ball off, and he goes for about 3 to 4 yards. At the last moment, he jumped forward almost like 2 yards. So I don't know. Okay. Okay. Trying to figure out, because like with the scream sound, I got to have that kind of low because it's really loud. Okay, out of shotgun, and he's got 3 receivers to the bottom. Nope, 2 and 2. Throws incomplete pass. He threw it down kind of in the flats to number 84. Wow, this game's flying. It's 3 minutes and 8 seconds left in the second half.
Here are the drives tonight stacking up this way. Philly, it's 3rd and 7 for Kansas City.
All right, with 3 receivers to the bottom, 1 to the top, his running back to his right side. Oh, there might be a penalty on this. There was a hard count. Seemed like somebody went off sides. They threw it to Kelsey. No, what? They're looking for a flag in the secondary, but there wasn't.
They were able to throw out Philadelphia offsides, it looked like. Offside. Defense number 94. Back down penalty. 3rd down. Here's the offside on Sweat. Yep, and Patrick Mahomes knew it, and so he sees the flag. You see him look to his left. He immediately knew that the flag had come out, and then he had a free play to take a shot up the field. Now, this was close. Byers had this assignment.
Oh.
John Perry, you know what? At this speed,
That
they all look like pass interference. But let's tell you, in real time, that official did see the arm restriction, but based on the timing, doesn't make the call.
Pacheco breaks that first down. He is on a mission. He ran. He thought he was going to get a touchdown, I'm pretty sure. It looked like to me, he took like 3 steps and he was butt naked open in the middle of the field. No one around him. It was crazy. He was seriously butt naked in the middle of the field. All right. Mahomes on a scramble. He's going to get... Oh, he tight walks to the side. He's running up. Did he get a first? I think he gets a first down. Oh, wait, no. He got to the 11. 14-yard gain. Holy shit. There's a couple of cameras that are really covered with water, it looks like. And they need to stop hitting those angles until the guy gets to clean his shit. Am I right? Eric Wallace says, Bebop. Well, I'm well. At least football yesterday. There was a game other than the San Francisco Friday night. There was a game other than the 49ers game. Yeah, Eric. I heard Drew Lock looks like crap. I haven't watched the game yet. But Joe Stevens filled me in, and he was not happy. And I guess people were asking for they were talking about benching Geno for Drew Lock, right? And me not seeing the game, not knowing anything. Like, Geno's your guys' best bet, hands down, right? I don't think he's a bad quarterback at all. I think he's manageable if you give him what he needs to operate. Plain and simple. He could be extremely manageable if you give him time and don't give him much pressure. I know that's a lot to ask, but look, you can work with that. You know what you need to do. If you decide to do that or not, that's on you. But yeah, I think he's manageable. I would want a better quarterback going forward, but in your guys' situation, I think he's a good fit for the next 2 years after this. You can say, like, his contract length is perfect. Also, like, you can get out of it. So if you want to move in, let's say your team starts doing really good, you know what I mean? And you're like, we need to get a good player to kind of make it so the rest of the team can be as good as it is. I get that. But right now, I don't think you're there yet. But he can get you those wins until you get to the point where you're like, hey, Geno, sorry, but you're now the guy who we're You're the guy that's holding us back now. You got us here, but you're now the one that's holding us back. All right. To a top. Oh, they do another motion again. Wow, they like doing that. They motion two receivers over the two, and then they move them back. Little run up the middle. It's about 4 yards. Seems like they're just trying to check whether it's man or not. I don't know. Maybe getting them to what do you call it? Slant the line.
Here in this first half, and they've been awfully effective. They've already rushed for more yards than Philadelphia has been averaging, giving up all season. So it'll be second down for the Chiefs here on this possession inside of 2 minutes left in the half, and it's only 7-7, but it's been a lot of fun. It has been a lot of fun, and and both teams are kind of doing it. At least Kansas City is.
Okay.
Been able to run the football.
They got 2 wide receivers up top, 2 down below. Oh. Hey. Did Kelsey pancake somebody? Pacheco with a run up the gut. Didn't get much, but he got some. But I saw Kels fall on somebody in like a pancaking motion. I don't know if he pancaked him or if other dude fell down. He just kind of held on all the way down, but we'll see. Kid, maybe he heard me saying he wasn't, doing a Kittle move there, and maybe he's trying to prove me wrong. Either that or he's showing out for his girlfriend. Yeah, we won a good game, Eric. Can't wait for Thursday night up in Seattle. Should be a great game. Okay, Patrick Mahomes, empty backfield. They send McKinnon in motion. They throw the ball to Kelsey. It scored a touchdown. Kels ran a nice flat route. Had a blocker. And he had the wide receiver to that side was blocking for him. So they probably got a rub or something with a linebacker or something because he was wide ass open. He's on the screen looking great. Thank you, Laura. It's time to shave. When it starts getting into the corners of my mouth and like I got to move it to the side when I'm eating, it's time to at least trim it, but I'm not trying to trim that over and over again. I just shaved it off. Oh, he didn't even block. He just kind of boxed 2 guys out. That's pretty sick. If you get a chance, go back and look at that. I don't know who it was. It was a wide receiver. I think it was number 19. Let me. Pancakes. Yes. Number 19 for the Chiefs. I think it was Kadarius Toney. Oh, let's ask a question. We got question time. Let's do Eagles question. The Eagles have drafted 3 quarterbacks who have passed for more than 200 touchdowns in the regular season in the NFL. Donovan McNabb and Randall Cunningham are 2 of them. Who's the third? Carson Wentz, Frank Turpica, Sonny Jurgensen, AJ Freely. Let me know your answers. A. Carson Wentz. B. Frank Tripucka. Here, I'll just tell you it's not that one. Sonny Jurgensen or AJ Freely.
USAA. Amazing home, auto, and life insurance. Plus banking and credit cards.
How you doing this evening, Laura? You got anything going on?
But it looks great.
Making anything cool? Laura, are you like a crafter or like a crocheter? Do you got any like, like, what do you call those? Guilty pleasures where you scrapbook or something and nobody knows. You just like, that's your good Bebop. Bebop be gotten all the questions tonight.
It's a soft rub, but there's not enough contact. It doesn't establish a blocking posture clearly beyond a yard to make it offensive pass interference. I think the other part of that, John, is defensive players.
Good for you.
Have to anticipate that. That's what teams do when they expect man coverage. They're going to run these natural picks and
off for the whole week. That's awesome.
But the Eagles, who didn't handle some of this stuff very well in the Super Bowl, a little bit different in the action. But they don't handle this well either, especially with it being Kelsey. And there's Nick Sirianni getting after the officials for not throwing the flag. Now from the 25.
Okay. Jalen Hurts in shotgun, drops back. Oh, the ball comes out. I think McDuffie got him. That's that guy I was telling you about. McDuffie with the strip sack. Loss of 9. He got the ball. Hurts got the ball back, but told you that McDuffie guy. He's like the best slot player in the league right now. And one of his, I forgot about this. One of the things he's best at is pressure from the slot position. And Jalen Hurts throws a ball to 14. Who is that?
Trent McDuffie, he has really had an outstanding year, and he plays inside in their nickel defense, plays outside in their base package. It's a demanding role that he has, but he has really excelled this year.
They don't got a 14 on the thing. Okay, Jalen Hurts in shotgun. He's got 2 up, 2 down. Running back in the backfield. He's scrambling, and he gets sacked right at the line of scrimmage. Oh, the Chiefs. Kansas City with the timeout. 4th and 15 with 52 seconds left. Oh, man. Chiefs defense was just unstoppable on that series. Just unstoppable at every turn. Holy Jesus. They're doing the tomahawk chop in the stadium. That brings back memories for me. Memories. Oh, you're a DIYer? Like in the house, you like fixing up your house? Like making furniture, redoing the bathroom, stuff like that type of stuff? I think that stuff's awesome. I'm not creative, I guess, in that way. Well, like I can do a lot of that stuff, but I'm not somebody who like comes up with a great idea where I could like make a video and put it online. Like I watch the videos. I'm like, oh, we should do that. You know what I mean? Like that's the type of person I am. I don't got the talent to just think.
Things that Andy Reid said they needed to clean up in the bye week. That's one of them. And it's the
Like I could build stuff though.
penalties
It's just like
that while they had been struggling offensively over the last few weeks, that's played a role.
okay. Mahomes in shotgun, he drops back, throwing on the run a little bit, throws it away. 2nd and 15.
Cox, who actually played for Andy Reid when Andy was the head coach in Philly, as did Brandon Graham, and Andy told us they amaze me that those two are not just still playing, but playing at the level they are. Playing at a high level. Fletcher Cox in his 12th year, and he leads the defensive tackles and the number of defensive snaps that he plays. And so he's still
Okay, Mahomes in shotgun. They got 3 up top, 1 down below. He drops back, he pumps it, and drops it. Throws it to the middle of the field. 34 seconds left. Brings up 3rd and 15.
possibly come away with 3 points, and that's another area. Talk about the penalties that they've had offensively. This is another area that they lead the league.
He dropped it. He should have.
See, in that area of the field, that's where
I guess the Eagles to win this game, but like that ball was in your hands. You got to get that, man.
about as much as any quarterback in the game, but Watson not able to hang on to the ball. So third down.
Okay, Mahomes in shotgun, drops back, 3rd and 15, steps up, throws the ball. First down. First down. Oh, by Watson, the same guy who dropped the last one. They got to hurry up and clock it. 17 seconds left on the clock.
That stops the clock with 17 seconds left. And the ball is at the 34 of the Eagles.
2nd and 10.
Flag comes out here while the
Ooh,
officials were talking.
there's a
And let's
flag.
get the call from Sean Smith.
Encroachment defense, number 98. Calls the offensive player to come back and stand. 5-yard penalty. First down.
What?
Well, that's on Jalen Carter. Trying to get back on that.
Oh, so when he was trying to get on back on the other side of the ball, he nudged an offensive lineman, which made him come out of his stance, so it's 1st and 5 now, and 19 seconds back on the clock.
Kansas City at 1st and 5.
That's crazy. Jalen Carter with the Mahomes empty backfield. They toss it underneath to McKinnon. Gets the first down. 12 seconds left. You got to clock this. 7 seconds. 5 seconds. 4, 3. 2 seconds left. They'll bring out the field goal unit.
It's good execution offensively, and it's big. The job that the defense did in getting the ball back to their offense.
Yeah. Sonny Jurgensen was it.
Setting up to extend this lead before half. Butker.
Oh, any good recipes? Well, what are you trying to? What kind of an appetizer are you bringing? Like a dip, or my favorite appetizer? You need a smoker for. Kick is up, and it's good. You take a package of thin sliced bacon, a pound of it. You fan it out till each piece is overlapping about 1/4 of an inch. Maybe a little bit more, but about 1/4 of an inch. All except for 4 pieces. You take those 4 pieces off, and then you fan this out. Then you take spinach, and I like to use feta cheese, spinach and feta cheese, and I put that in there, and then you roll it up. And then you use the other 4 pieces of bacon to wrap around the bacon roll. And then you smoke that bad boy. And then you cut it into slices, and it's a bacon, spinach, feta cheese pinwheel. Yep, the bacon wrapped green beans. Yep. Okay, with brown sugar glaze. Yeah. So what I like to do, I'll do with the asparagus, I'll take some bacon fat, some like melted bacon fat, and then I take a little bit of lemon juice, and then I just coat it up in there, and it all just gets slathered on there, and then you just throw that on the grill or the pan, and you cook it in there. They have a little bit of rosemary.
It's all momentum going into the half. Obviously, they're playing good complementary football.
But apps.
Chiefs throw an interception. Chiefs defense goes out there, stops the Eagles. Good punt return.
My stepmom used to make a great pizza dip. I don't have the recipe for that, but there's a lot of, I think it's cream cheese. Is it cream cheese? I think it was cream cheese and ricotta. And then you put like pizza sauce on top of it and cheese. And then you top it with pepperonis and they bake it in the oven. That shit is amazing. I also got a recipe for a cheesy bread.
Obviously, play with Eli. They're treating first and second down like third down, giving Jalen all these.
You take a half a cup of mayonnaise, 2 tablespoons of butter melted. You mix that together. You brush your bread with it. You add garlic, oregano, and then Parmesan cheese. And then you do this with 2 loaves. You add, I think it's 4 cups of cheddar on the 2 loaves. So 2 cups on, no, I think it's for 1 loaf. Or is it for 2? Oh, it's been so long since I make it. I think it's for 2 loaves. Yeah. You cut 2 loaves in half, and then you get a cup of cheddar on each one, and then you sprinkle with Parmesan, oregano again on top of that. And then you put it in the oven for, I believe, 20 minutes at 400 and make some really good garlic cheesy bread. Or another good thing I like is appetizers again. I like I take you get a dip that you mix with sour cream, right? And then I get cream cheese and I mix the dip in with the cream cheese. The dip packet in with the cream cheese. And then I make my jalapeno poppers, my bacon wrap jalapeno poppers with that. So if you get a good, nice Southwestern dip packet, I'm telling you, just mix that up. Throw a little bit of real cheese in there with the cream cheese, but mix it up till it's soft. Well, let's set it on the counter till it's soft and mix it up and mix the dip in there so it's, it's all colored the same color. Especially like with a Southwestern dip, it's gonna come to like a reddish or an orangish because of all the chilies and whatnot, right? So make sure it's mixed really well. Throw some cheese in there too, not too much. You can't have too much regular cheese in there because it'll run out. But you can have a little bit in there to kind of give it a different flavor. So like a cheddar is good if you're doing cream cheese because you get 2 different flavors. Sorry, food is something I know a lot about. I got asparagus now. I know what I'm doing Thursday. There you go. Make sure to snap it. You just grab it by both ends and you snap it, and it'll snap at a nice natural point, and it'll be more tender than if you just cut the end. You got to snap it. Shout out to my ex's mother. My ex and her mother, I should say. They taught me that. Oh, what is that? Yeah, that's man. That dip. And you use get the Fritos scoops. The Fritos scoops. It gets down in the dip well. Trust. Trust. Get the scoops, the large Doritos. Yeah. Trust. It is, especially when you get a nice little broil on the cheese on the top. You know what I mean? Get a little good little broil on there, a little bit of char. I'm pretty good with a smoker. Pretty good with a smoker. So I don't know how old I was, but my mom taught me how to make macaroni and cheese from scratch. First. Okay. So I'm making my white sauce and whatnot, this and that. Done it multiple times at this point. And my mom says, honey, I think she had like a guy or something chilling in the room. I don't know. She goes, honey, in the front room with her. She's like, honey, just go make yourself some mac and cheese. I got a box of mac and cheese on the counter. Go make it for yourself. I said, okay. So I got my noodles boiled and got them off to the side. And I'm like, keep burning the cheese sauce, right? I'm like, Mom, I keep burning the cheese sauce. What are you doing? Like, I've gone through 2 boxes of mac and cheese at this point. And she's like, what'd you do? And I'm like, I got my butter in the pan and I got the packet here, and I got the packet in the butter, and I'm waiting for it to clump up, so I can add the milk. And I'm burning it in the pan. She's like, no, honey, you gotta read the directions. You just add this and this and this. You don't have to make the sauce first. I'm like, this is stupid. Like I'm trying to make my white sauce with the cheese packet. My roux. I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, I think I was like maybe about 7. Then I taught my sister how to make mac and cheese. Told her, I said, follow the instructions on the box.
Philadelphia down 10 gets the ball coming out of the locker room. Saber Sports Center, game's done.
Thank you for watching the All-State Halftime.
Yep, jalapeno poppers. Do you know about smashed potatoes? Those things. Smashed potatoes will take you to another world. You boil the potatoes for about 10 minutes first, right? So they're done, boiled. Yeah, you do with small potatoes. So like reds or small gold is good too. You take a bottom of a pounder glass and you just smash the potato, just like it sounds. And then you want to spray the pan first. Parchment paper. Spray the parchment paper too. And then you season and oil your potatoes. So put an oil on there. You can flavor the oil, do whatever you like, a confit type oil, whatever. And then you can then you cook it for, I think it's 15 minutes. I can't remember what the temp is. It's probably like 400, maybe 425. And you cook it, and then you flip them over 15 minutes into it. And you can use oil both times, or you can use butter both times. I use oil first to get a nice, good crisp on the outside. Then when I flip it over, I hit butter on it to give it that creaminess. And then you salt and pepper it again on that side, and you put it back in for 15 minutes. When it comes out, oh my God, you got crispy, you got creamy, gooey potato, just everything in one bite. C'est magnifique. Yeah. There's only certain people's mashed potatoes that can beat a smashed potato. Certain people's mashed potatoes can beat a smashed potato, but oh man.
Some product I find very versatile, very affordable.
Oh, man. This commercial music is really riveting. Oh, Canva commercial. Shout out to anybody. Canva's awesome. If you know, you know. I'm on Canva every day. see, Lord Cat, Canva. Also, in Canva, you like these colors and whatnot, you can get the code. You can get the actual code for the color, like the F35221 or whatever. You know what I mean? The certain code. Yeah. So it's handy. Plus, you can make things like you like to DIY. Well, you could DIY essentially your own posters to fit the whole motif of your room. Crazy.
First half highlights brought to you by Target as we get set for.
You can also make your own t-shirts. Oh, you're going to want a parchment paper. You're going to want parchment paper. It's not going to release well from the aluminum foil. And then you've got chances of, pieces of aluminum foil in people's food. You want parchment paper in your kitchen. If you do any sort of kitchen cooking on a regular basis, and you like to kind of, you can make, piping bag, you can make that out of parchment paper. There's so many uses for parchment paper. Trust me. Plus, it's like the best. It's the best for, and also like you can reuse it, kind of. So if like you're cooking bread, like lots of rolls or something like that, you can reuse the paper between batches that day. You know what I mean? Because it can get kind of pricey, but if you're doing something like that, you're doing a lot of rolls, let's say for Thanksgiving, there's no sense in getting a new piece of paper. You can reuse it as long as things aren't sticking to it. You're good. Grease it. You're good. Gotta stop talking about food and let's talk about the game.
Yeah, Joe, Nick Sirianni said at halftime they've got to establish a great drive here. He said we've just been behind because of the sacks and mistakes we've made, but also some good things the Chiefs have done. He said we got to stay out of second and long. He commented on DeAndre Swift running the ball well, but said he absolutely wants to get A.J. Brown and Devontae Smith involved here.
Nick Sirianni's got a 6-10 record at trailing at halftime. Man, he says they need a good drive right here, but they're shit in the bed. It's 3rd and 7. They need to stay out of 3rd and long, 2nd and 3rd and long, and here they are again. All right. Jalen Hurts, shotgun. He's got 3 receivers to the bottom. 1, 2 up top. Somebody just got tossed. Jalen Hurts gets sacked. It was a quarterback draw, loss of 1.
away, you got no chance. I mean, that's right where you're running the football.
And somebody just, a Kansas City Chief got tossed.
It goes down as a run, so no sack. Tony is driven back on a beauty by Brayton Mann. Pretty well covered this time by the Eagles. Good punt by Mann. In a 63-yard effort by the fourth-year throw from Texas A&M. That's down by the Chiefs defense.
Oh,
Man, are they
Nick Sirianni came out saying they needed a big drive right here. They did not get that. Oh, that sounded like they were playing some, what's his name? Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick's first album was awesome. And like, I like that he thinks outside the box. I guess I don't get it because I don't appreciate it all the time. Not that I don't appreciate that he's making it. It's just like, I'm not like, oh yeah, let's listen to that. You know what I mean? But I like that he's out there pushing things because who knows what'll come of it. It's better to have something like that out there than to not. Somebody always pushing the envelope.
Let me show you what goes on behind the scenes when making a shakaroni. We created shakaroni my way, an extra large pizza topped with extra cheese and extra pepperoni. It's a simple recipe. We take everything you love and we build it bigger. Pizza gets bigger.
Shakaroni.
And he's using it to send out medical bills. Good hands. Hospital bill for crime. Did you just say that? He's talking about expenses health insurance doesn't cover. Good thing Coach Prime knows about. Say it one time. Because Aflac gets you.
All right. So 17-7. Come out at halftime. Corrections. You get stonewalled. Are they effectively dead in the water right now? What do you guys think? I don't say they're dead in the water, but they're in trouble. I don't think they can win this game.
See how rough the upcoming schedule is for Philadelphia. A home game with the Bills, a home game with the 49ers, at Dallas, at Seattle, which is no picnic.
All right, Mahomes and shotgun. He hands it off to, was that Pachenko? Yep, Pachenko, 10 plus yards. 15 yards. Man, he straight got out to the edge. He's so stinking quick. And then they knock him down to the ground. He immediately pops up to let everybody know I'm still here. Okay, Mahomes under center. I've seen that twice. They toss it to Pachenko going to the other side. He gets about 6.5, 7 yards. Oh, looks like there's a flag on the play. Holding on the offense. It's coming back. 10-yard penalty. You suck.
Right there in the middle, 65. Look like he got Fletcher Cox. See much there, but that's who they got. If it was the right guy called, Trey Smith. But the Eagles, they're going with 5 down now across the line, trying to now they go back to a 4-down front with it first and long. But they're trying to do what they can to shore things up.
Okay, out of the shotgun, they hand the ball off. Who's that? Clyde Edwards-Helaire gets about 5 yards. 8, sorry.
Second down coming up. that's just, I mean, that's a good example there. 8 yards.
December 3rd.
That they're able to pick up, and it's just
December 3rd, what, people?
job that the offensive line has been able to do in getting up on people and blocking.
What up, Rusty?
Running backs a place to go with the ball. See the difference tonight.
Shout out to Rusty Knuckles.
9 games of the season for this Eagles defense.
Yeah. Did you check out a video on them, Laura? They're amazing. Oh, Mahomes running. He slides about 2-3 yards of the first down. Bringing up third down. I'm about to eat some wings like Casey has been doing. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Someone says bacon. I'm going to lose it. Mahomes in the shotgun. They got trips down to the bottom in like a bunch. Climbing the pocket, looking. Oh, almost gets sacked. Ball off, overthrows, almost intercepted. There was a lot of almost there. Almost caught, almost intercepted, almost sacked. Holy shit. Oh.
And he gets to Mahomes. It looked like they were going to get Mahomes on the ground, but Kelsey, he just does a great job of seeing when his quarterback's in trouble and finding the open spot.
Yeah, it was just past his outstretched hand. The punt is up. Oh. What happened? I didn't see where the ball went out at. Looks like it went out pretty short.
This weekend, save big at PetSmart. Get 50% off on holiday.
Can you line a pant?
Apparel, gear, and more.
Oh shit! I didn't see Rusty in there all that time. Now we're my bad, Rusty.
The Pro Bowl games are taking over Orlando. Be there for skills competition and the ultimate flag football showdown. The Pro Bowl games, presented by Verizon. Sunday, February 4th. Get your tickets now. My name is Ashley Cortez, and
Also, Laura, if you ever get a smoker, you want some cheap food, you can get a 10-pound bag of chicken quarters from Walmart, and you can defrost them, you smoke some of them, and then freeze the other part, and then pull those out and smoke them later. But you just put them on the smoker for like 3.5 hours, and it's amazing. And then you can shred it, put it in salads for the week, meal prep, whatever, you know what I mean? It's bang, there you go. It's primo food too. Oh, yeah, Phillies versus Niners. Yeah, I seen that on the graphic. I didn't look and see what day it was. I just saw that they were playing us. I was like, yeah, that was after. I just keep forgetting that month's almost over. Oh. Not ready for December yet. Everybody got their Christmas shopping done yet? Am I the last one? I just got a couple stuff to get, but some of them are important. My daughter wants the knockoff American Girls dolls and accessories from Target. She's talking to me about them. I'm looking up on my phone about them. And I go, oh, they got a horse. And she's like, what? They got a horse? So I think she might like a horse for her American Girl doll. Those things, the real ones, are expensive. Holy Jesus. For a custom one, it's over $200. Like, holy Jesus! Like, come on, people.
Against the blitz tonight, 1 for 3 with a pick and 3 sacks. 3 of the 5 that he suffered so far tonight.
Like, he's been pressured on every drawback tonight. Pressured, hit, sacked, every pressure, every. Oh, okay, 3 to the bottom, 4 to the bottom, 1 up top, out of shotgun, empty backfield. AJ Brown out of bounds. Holy moly!
Helped out by Justin Reed on that play, and Troy. Previous 3 drives for the Eagles. 3 punts, 1 first down, and 70 of Philly's 79 yards.
I was just telling everybody earlier. She called me yesterday at the end of the Seahawks game. I had to dip out of Corey's chat abruptly, but she was all proud of her spelling tests. She got 100% on 2 of them. She was showing her dad. She was all proud. The shotgun, they dump it off to Swift. He makes a move towards the first down. He's about 1.5 yards short. Brings up 3rd down. I'm guessing in 2. Texas route. Looks like it was a Texas route or something. They hand the ball to Swift. What the fuck play is that? It looked like they hand the ball off. It looks like all the Eagles kind of just stood up and put their hands out. I don't know what the fuck happened. Looked like they were playing patty cake. They all got destroyed. Nobody was so it was like a outside zone, but all the defenders got to the outside and walled the linemen off, and they weren't able to do anything. Kadarius Toney gets the punt, gets hit once, twice, 3rd time's the lady. Right? But then she got mad when I told her she needed to try reading the book instead of just telling me her own story using the pictures in the book. She got upset. And I had to explain to her, once you learn how to read, you can unlock all the knowledge in the world. What do you want to do? You can unlock everything you ever wanted to know. All you got to learn to do is read. You want to play better games? Learn how to read. Simple. She's a beast. I want to get her in some Brazilian jiu-jitsu. She's tough and very stubborn. Very. Oh, is that the John Travolta Santa? That is. This game has been really kind of uneventful, other than a couple of defensive plays and a handful of offensive plays on both sides. To me, this is not the game that I thought I was billed. You know what I'm saying? I thought the score was going to be, let's see. See Corey's pick'ems. I had it 34-31. We're not getting there. And if this game goes how I think it goes, I will end the week at a even 500, a 7-7.
Tuesday night, it's a celebration of Taylor Swift on Dancing with the Stars. Get ready to sing and dance along to her biggest hits. Dancing with the Stars live Tuesday at 8 Eastern on ABC and Disney Plus. And the next day,
Yeah, 7-7. The handoff to Pachenko gets nowhere. Might even lost a yard. Oh, this isn't going to work.
She may have an empty seat somewhere in that suite. For more on that whole situation, let's check in with Lisa Salters.
Yeah, Joe. Well, for those watching,
Eagle fans, Swifty, and Philly fanatics.
She's not here. She's not even in the same hemisphere. Swift is nearly 5,500 miles to the southeast in Rio.
Oh my God.
Her Eras tour. I asked her chief snow Travis Kelce how's he adjusting to all this attention.
Oh, this.
He said we're having a great time. We're both happy.
There was a Swifty that died because she couldn't get water. There was a Swifty that died at a concert because she couldn't get water. That they wouldn't let people bring water in. You had to buy it inside. And I guess the heat did it to the poor 23-year-old lady. I think it was in Brazil. In certain situations like that, water should be allowed to be brought in. In fact, you should tell people to bring water in if they're not planning on buying it, right? False start on the Chiefs, number 74.
So another penalty on this offensive line. Travis Kelce Gimpy going over the sideline as he lands awkwardly on that left knee.
Travis Kelce got a little gimpy walking off. I think he's back out now. Sometimes you just got to walk it off. It hurts just for a little bit. Well, until the next day, then it hurts. Third down and 7. He drops back, tosses it up for Watson over his head. Incomplete. 4th and 7. Punt team coming in.
Because where the ball was thrown is where you would expect it to be thrown if you're running a go route. But as he gets past Bradbury right away, and then you see he starts running towards the middle of the field where there's a safety over there. So Mahomes, you can tell
Andy Reid not fucking it.
He's looking down there at Watson, seeing the same thing that I saw when we saw Mahomes coming off the field. So
the receiver started running towards the center of the field after he got out of the break there when he needed to continue up. Covey on the return. He's already got hella yards out to the 40. I think it was from like the 15. 25-yard return or so. Good on him. 27, sorry. Bless you. What is going on here? Laura Cat, you gonna go see Napoleon in theaters? Me and Bebop are drooling over the movie. What do you think? Brock would have made that throw. And there is some kind of truth in that. Because, like, oh, come on. Like, Mahomes is great with these off-schedule throws. Great with them. Just like that little, the first touchdown. It was a little jumper. Those things he's great at. But Purdy is almost perfect with those, what would you say? Like the automatic throws in the system, in our system. It's, you know, some of them are different systems that could run different schemes, but he is great with some of those automatic throws in our system. Just fucking great.
Lowe's knows Black Friday savings is more than just one day. That's why we're giving you Black Friday deals every day, where you can find the
Yes, with Joaquin Phoenix. Yes. Thank you, Laura. Thank you.
shop now and save
Yes, with
in
Joaquin.
store or online.
It looks a little too war-y for most ladies, and I can understand that. But I bet you he plays a really good fucking Napoleon. You know what I mean? Like, for anybody to play that guy, you gotta kind of immerse yourself into the role, I think, to do it justice. And he's gonna do it justice.
So many possibilities.
Coverage brought to you by Goodyear. Get loud again.
I always wanted to learn French. My grandpa used to speak it. I always wanted to learn. Hurts and shotgun tosses it up. It's incomplete. Devontae Smith had his hands up. I don't know. Well, not up, but like put his hands out afterwards. Eagles lost another tight end, or is losing another tight end, it seems. He's going in the x-ray room. All right, Eagles and shotgun. Hurts and shotgun. He's got 2 up, 2 down. Running back to the right. He fakes it to him. He completes it. Devontae Smith, he might have got the first down. I don't know if he was totally down where they might mark him, because he might have been on top of the defensive player that whole time, because he lurched over at the last second. I can see it. Tush push coming up. 3rd and 1. That's the first down.
There are a lot of ways that you can 52 of 57 since the start of last season, including the postseason. As Troy said, 6 for 6 in Super Bowl 57. Yeah, that's their first 3rd down conversion on the night.
Oh, that's a false start.
The head coach said after the Miami game, emphatically, it's 1st and 9 every time, because that play just can't be stopped.
Yeah, it can. That play can totally be stopped. Swift, I'm sorry. Swift is running in the field. He gets suplexed almost to the ground. Well, not suplexed, but he gets hip tossed. Hip tossed to the ground. 35 yards. That play can be stopped. That tush push can be stopped. That could totally be stopped. All you got to do is lay on your gut, put your hands on their thighs. They're not going anywhere. Linebackers come over the top, pummel the shit out of Hurts. There you go. Hurts and shotgun. 2 up, 2 down. End zone shot to A.J. Brown, incomplete. Seriously, though, I think that could be done. If you get under and you can hold their thighs, like extend your arms out, not like hold them like this. If you just push them so they can't push their thighs, move their knees, because all they're doing is bear crawling forward with the first like 3, maybe 4 guys in the line. And then Jalen Hurts is just getting on their back and doing the same with them. And he's trying to stay as flat on Kelsey's back as possible. They got 2 people in the backfield and a third motioning there, and they throw it out to Smith to the 10-yard line. Eagles are knocking. Eagles are knocking.
finally have put something together offensively. Now 3rd and 5.
Okay, 3rd and 5, empty backfield. 3 to the bottom, 2 to the top. And then this is a keeper touchdown. Is a straight keeper from the get. He paused like a half second. He didn't even pull his hand up real quick. He paused for a half second, then he was off to the races. Kind of to the right side. It was the weak side of the line. They got a tight end over there. It's giving protection. They pulled a guard. They pulled a guard to make the hole a little bigger, but I don't think the guard touched anybody. It was already open enough. That was a great play. Great play by the offensive line there. Great play by Hurts to run the ball. I don't know if that took that much talent. Not to say that anybody could do it. I'm just saying I don't know as an NFL player how much talent you would need to actually do that, because there was a hole. He did pick a good line though. Touchdown. Hey, Laura Cat, have you thought about doing the pick'ems on Wednesday night with Corey Davis? Corey sends people out the... I already did that. Cool. But he'll send out like the copy version of this. This is the week pick'em sheet. And then on Wednesday night, we go through and we pick our teams. And then the next Wednesday, we hear about how we sucked. Or that's just me, though. Yeah, you should do that.
This is the story of the airport, and it can feel a little out of your hands. But what if, instead of being stuck in line, the United app could help you just skip it?
And you actually don't even have to show up for it. You can actually he can just send you the little thing. You can make your picks and just text him back your picks. And then, yeah, you don't even have to show up to the thing if you don't want to. Get your picks and you'll be in the show. Corey would be here tonight, but his stomach's hurting. So he called me up and he sounded really bad. He says, I can't make it. I'm like, you okay, Corey? Like, yeah, stomach's not feel good. I was like, yeah, okay. So it's not anything else. You don't need to go to the hospital? No. Okay. Well, I'll feel better. Like, he didn't sound good. So poor guy. I hope he's feeling better.
Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll by December 15th.
Next week we'll be in Minneapolis for the matchup between the Chicago Bears and the Minnesota Vikings at 8 Eastern on ABC, ESPN, and ESPN Plus.
Yeah, no problem. It's a fun night. You can even come on the show if you want to talk and tell the thing. Everybody's welcome.
They have something to fight for here down the stretch with the Vikings. With the way they have resurrected their season. Through 3 different starting quarterbacks. The Chiefs, by the way, were born in 1960. But they're in the midst of their winningest era. Since 2016, the Chiefs have a reputation of winning. They won 2 Super Bowls and 7 straight division titles by a fearless pass catcher, Travis Kelce, 72 receiving yards per game, most by a tight end in NFL history.
All right, Kelce in motion. Oh, I just checking to see if it's man. Mahomes steps up. Rashid Rice just cuts him for about 15 yards? 17.
Secondary there opens up Rice for an easy completion. But yeah, you look at this game, Joe. Overall, see right there as Rasheed Rice is able to come out to the flat. Zach Cunningham gets caught.
He didn't send the picks out yet this week. I went and found them last week. Started getting ahead on some things. Okay, Pacheco with the ball, flag on the play. He gets about 7 yards tentatively. Let's see what the flag's about. Oh, Travis Kelce got in trouble. He must have been holding. Oh.
He was holding his son Reddick and guilty of that infraction. He was pleading with the official that he didn't do anything. What'd you call that, John? A hook and turn? Is that what? Yeah, we had a grab and restrict earlier. Now we got a hook and turn. We got it all going. Yeah, we just call it a penalty. That's the third holding call on Kansas City, and this game makes it 1st and 20.
1st and 20. Remember, penalties lead to punts. And first downs on defense. Penalties lead to punts on offense.
Mahomes, Rice, tapped down near the 38. Gain of 6.
Gain of 6 to Rasheed Rice.
Rasheed Rice, who Patrick Mahomes actually had a chance
2nd and
to work
14.
out with in Texas prior to the draft. Came back and said, hey, take a look at this kid from SMU. They drafted him in the 2nd round, and they're glad they did. Yeah, they are. And it wasn't that they wanted Patrick Mahomes to work him out so much. It's just that
I'm going to make sure I got some music for the background next time we go solo. All right, but check. Mahomes in shotgun. What happened? There's a flag on Darius Slay. It was a weird play. I couldn't really catch what was going on real time. Pass interference. So he gets a penalty there. And he also missed. Oh, dude, what is that? He's grabbing the shit out of him. I don't know how you think you're getting away with that. All right. They are on the 46-yard line of the Eagles. They hand the ball off to Pacheco. He gets about 2.5, 3 yards. Bringing up 2nd and 8, I guess. I guess after the spot. Ooh, somebody's getting a little pissy. Reddick talking shit to Kelce. Yeah, Mahomes had to stop in there. Oh, Reddick still talking shit. Oh, they take a shot play down the field for Valdez Scouting, and it's not even close, incomplete. Telling you, Laura, you should also check out that Canva. You'll probably really like it. Like, you can make your own monthly planners. You can use monthly planner templates that they already got, print them out, all that good stuff. Shotgun, Patrick Mahomes, moving around. Flag on the play, pass to Kadarius Toney. Pass was incomplete. He bobbled it forever, hit the ground. Finally, there's a flag on the play. I don't know if I said that. This. Oh. Illegal contact by the defense. Let me step down for a second.
Corner spot. They're really still trying to fill the void left with the injury to Avonte Maddox. Here's the illegal contact. Wasn't much, but they got it. And yeah, Roby, who's back tonight, he was down for a while, so Eli Ricks been having to play at Sidney Brown. Ricks that's kind of a new position for him inside. He struggled some in coverage.
Mahomes scrambling again. Tipped at the line. Falls incomplete to Sky Moore.
Byron comes away saying he got a piece of that. It was tipped. Let's see if 31 got it. And he did.
All right.
It is tough duty for this secondary when you've got Mahomes, who's buying time the way that he is.
Dude, the defensive line for the Eagles is trying so hard to get Mahomes, and they just can't get home right now. All right, he's in shotgun. They bring number 12 in motion to the other side, and they throw it to him in like a screen off to the left side, the top. He gets gain of 7, I guess. So 3rd and 3.
Up on a minute left in the third quarter, and a 3rd down and 3 for Kansas City, up by 3.
So there is a paid version and there is a free version. And there's a difference between like the templates and the graphics you can use. But you also, Laura, you can get, I think it's a month, you can get 30 days free of the Pro. So if you figure out a whole bunch of stuff you want, McKinnon gets the ball, hits the first down and more. I think he gets about 7-8 yards on the play. But like what I did is I got jobs to do for like graphics, and then I got the free version, did all the graphics I need, and I was able to pay for it the next month off of the jobs I did. So, but the Pro is definitely worth it. If you really like using it. Pacheco hitting the backfield, no gain by on Reddick. Son Reddick has been lipping Kels all night long. How can they play Ariana Grande going into the break when Travis Kelce is dating Taylor Swift? Oh my God. Will that be the talk of the town tomorrow? Unless the Eagles win?
When your money is good, you feel good. Chime, the #1 most loved banking app.
This Christmas.
What are you doing?
I'm making chocolate, of course. How do you like it? White, nutty, absolutely insane. The man, the myth, the legend. Bingo! Returns.
What do we got going on here? Is this a Willy Wonka movie?
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Willy Wonka.
They got a new Wonka movie coming out.
But if it's using untrusted data, can you trust the results? Your business doesn't just need AI, it needs the right AI for your business. Introducing Watson X, a platform designed to multiply.
We might have stuff coming. Well, everybody listening this Wednesday on the Rivalry Show, we should have some new graphics as far as telling the stats and the tales of the tape. So you might want to check in to see how we do things.
Can't wait to see Dancing with the Stars celebration of my era. It's a celebration of Taylor Swift on Dancing with the Stars.
Oh gosh, Dancing with the Stars is getting a twisty makeover. Did I say a twisty? Oh man, a Swifty. A Taylor Swifty, a twisty makeover. Oh man, this has become too much, people. Who's the halftime show this year? Who is the halftime show this year? If I remember correctly, I wasn't mad about it. It looks wholesome. It looks wholesome. I'm not like dying to see it like Napoleon. The Golden Bachelor. The Golden Bachelor. Oh, the Golden Bachelor. Ooh. Ooh, we got a player down. I've seen that before, but I saw the hit. He got hit right in the chin. I've got hit in the chin twice by a helmet. I had a face mask that was too short. And so there was a chance that I could get hit underneath, and there was a couple of short guys. I think there was a running back and an offensive lineman that got me underneath my chin, and I wanted to like climb in a hole and cry. I just wanted to become a small little ball out of the middle of anywhere and just not have to be me. That's all I wanted. It sucked so bad. Sucks so bad. Good thing I had my mouthpiece in. I would have been fucked. Oh, it's Usher. Ah. And the commercial. Oh, we got. Should I ask a question? Let's see. Did we ask an Eagles question? I think we did. All right, Chiefs. That's the answers. There we go. All right, Chiefs. Prior to Pat. Oh, we already did that one. Who was the first quarterback drafted by the Chiefs who would throw for at least 50 touchdown passes in a Kansas City uniform? Was it Len Dawson, Mike Livingston, Todd Blackledge, or Steve Fuller? And the game dropped out. I love how the NFL app just like the feed drops out and it just says something went wrong. Like, yeah, I know. Look at you. All right, I will be Bob. Who was the first quarterback drafted by the Chiefs who would throw for at least 50 touchdown passes in a Kansas City uniform? So who was the first quarterback drafted by them who made 50 touchdown passes in their uniform? Len Dawson, Mike Livingston, Todd Blackledge, or Steve Fuller? Oh, we got stuff going on here. It looked like a fumble, interception. Oh, Kels. And Laura Cat was right with Livingston. Oh, totally put that on the ground.
He just punches it out. He sees that Kelsey, see, right there. Great job by Bradley Roby. He had missed the last 3 games with a shoulder injury, and it was Roby from the other side who just punched it out.
Oh man. Kelsey's so pissed right now.
Interception by Mahomes. Byard getting it. And now the fumble.
Eagles got the ball in the 10-yard line. Holy moly. Here we go. In shotgun, he's got 1 going around back. He's got 3 to the top side. They throw a screen on the ball. Oh, ball gets popped up. Oh my God. Play gets blown up. It was a screen to the other side for the man in motion. And he gets walloped. Boom. The ball gets flung up in the air. And if only 22 saw it, that could have been intercepted. I don't know if he would have got a pick 6 off of it, but he could have got a pick 6 off of it. Holy moly. Oh, is that McDuffie? In the shotgun, they fake a pass. Oh, dang. Chiefs are everywhere. Chiefs defense is like, don't worry, Travie. Don't worry, Uncle Travie. We got you. We fucking got you. Okay, in shotgun, he's got the running back to his left side, 2 up, 2 down. And as he's flushed from the pocket, takes it up the middle, gets about 5 yards, gets hit from behind as he's already being tackled down. Brings it up 4th and 5. Quick 3 and out.
Some of this pressure that the Chiefs have been able to put on Jalen Hurts is what led to those 1st and 2nd down throws trying to get the ball out. Hurts just trying to get what he can, and then rely on a defense that's been pretty good here in this second half.
The punt is off. Tony gets it. Starting to make some magic. Makes the first guy miss. Kid's out of the way of another guy decleats him by going low. It was a good effort. He's a weapon. He's a weapon. I wish our special teams would do some cool stuff. Like, I feel like that meme where the thing's got a stick and he's poking something. He's like, come on, do stuff. In the shotgun, they got 2 up, 2 down. They hand it off to Pacheco.
Just has not been the same. They hadn't been good on 3rd downs. They turned the ball over at 5 turnovers a few weeks back against Denver in that loss. And, they haven't had the explosive plays that we're used to seeing. They've been so much better tonight on 3rd down. Really good there. But protecting the football, the 2 red zone turnovers that you talked about, and they've still not gotten the real big chunk play.
All right, in shotgun, he's got 3 receivers to the bottom. And then they throw the ball incomplete for Rice. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Since he took over as a starter in 2018, that game against Miami, Denver, and so far 285 yards tonight against Philadelphia. 3rd down and 9. Just under 11 to go.
All right. He's got 3 up. They're 3 down, 1 up. And a shot for Watson? Sammy Watson? No. For a first down. 17-yard gain. Holy moly. Okay. They've got 2 up, 2 down. They run. Pacheco out. He just goes to the left side. They're in shotgun. High kid. He throws to the right side. Sky Moore. He gets about 5 yards. Tackled. 3rd down and 5. Yeah, they do the tomahawk chop at the Braves thing. They did it at my high school. Oh, incomplete pass on 3rd and 4. Bringing up 4th and 4. The punt team coming, or not the punt team, but the field goal unit. Yeah, in my high school, we heard the tomahawk chop when we were on kickoffs. Oh my god, I just wanted to end somebody's life, or like I would have been fine with dying too. It's all good when that song's go when everybody's doing that shit in unison. It's fucking crazy. Crazy. Oh, they punted it and it barely rolled into the end zone. They couldn't get down there quick enough. Keep missing things. Number 84 in trouble. That commercial was pretty good. It was a State Farm commercial, MVP. It was pretty good. I usually think those commercials are pretty corny, but that one was pretty damn good. They got 3 receivers to the bottom, a tight end to the top on the line. He's in shotgun. The running back is to his left to the top of the field. They throw it to a screen. Oh, it gets batted away and picked up in case it was a backwards pass. That's a McDuffie. We need a McDuffie. Why didn't we get a McDuffie? John, we need a McDuffie. This guy is way too good. He not only bats it down, but he makes sure to scoop it up just in case it was a backwards pass. That guy is going to be a fucking problem for anybody. All right. They dump it off into kind of like a Texas route for Swift. He runs all the way down to the 40. 20 yards on the play. Holy shit. Oh, it's a screen. It's not Texas. They got a bunch to the bottom. Trips bunch to the bottom. They got one receiver to the top. Throw the same kind of. They throw a screen. And Julio Jones gets like 6 yards? 4-yard gain. All right, they got a bunch to the or is that no? That's a bunch to the bottom, but it's trips. Incomplete, 3rd and 5. Man, Jalen Hurts totally missed Smith wide open in the middle of the field. They got trips up top, one down below. Throw the ball up. First down for Smith. So they got a motion into trips. They got 2 up, 2 on the bottom, and shotgun. Drops back. He's unloading down the field. Smith, it's caught. He's down at the 1. Wow. 41-yard completion. All right, get ready for the tush push.
Offside defense. Line up in the neutral zone. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is touchdown.
Hurts has got another. His second of the night. And the Eagles are on top.
They almost stopped it there. They almost stopped it in the beginning. If you look, somebody got lower, and Kels and everybody else, they got bunched up, started like arching their backs a little bit. You just got to get lower. I'd almost, instead of starting on my hands, I would start on my elbows. I would have my hands at the line, and then I would be on my elbows, and I'd be cocked and ready to rock. And when I'd go, I'd just kick my legs, lunge forward, and like rock up on my wrists, but staying low. You could totally do that. Commercial time. So after the kick, they should have the lead, if I'm not mistaken. That's right, they didn't kick the field goal, so it's still 17. Right, still 17 to be 17 to 20. All right, they're looking at the. Oh, where's number 22? He was in the slot. You should have your stud covering him, and they got 21s covering him when they needed 22. One too little. All right, they hand it off to Pacheco. He gets about 2 yards and gets thrown back. Is that Cox? Oh, it's Carter. All right, in the shotgun, he's got 2 up, 2 in the bottom. Pacheco sneaks out. They throw it to Marquez Valdez Scanley. Oh, God. That's not good. Right? Well, hey, if they do win this, I think I'd be 8-6, which I'm okay with. I'd much rather be 8-6 than 7-7. I'm not saying I'm right, Laura. I've been wrong a lot. That's one thing I don't like on here. Some people, I can't think of any off the top of the head, but they can never admit they were wrong. It's usually on Twitter. Those guys on Twitter like that. But like everybody's wrong. Just admit it. Make a joke about it if you want to make light of it. You know what I mean? Third and 12. Motion up top. Backs up. He's scrambling. Oh, almost an issue. He tried to do another little layup. It got batted down. They called a false start penalty on the center for the ball moving. That could have been a bad play. That could have turned into a pick six. They're punting from the 23, 22 and a half. All right, Eagles get it on the 25, makes a move, makes another move out at the 45-yard line. Good 20-yard return. Eagles coming back out, handle their biz. All right. They got two up top stacked on top of each other, and Jalen Hurts is taking the ball with the running back as a lead blocker. He slides feet first at like the 47. He's 1 yard. He's like 1 yard shy of the first down. He could have got the first down if he would have gone head first, but there's no need to right now on first down. You got two other downs to get that yard, save the hit. Jalen Hurts is 13 for 21 for 148 yards tonight, 31 rush yards. Oh, they come up to do the tush push. The Chiefs tried some weird last minute shit. And they didn't even they just tush pushed it, got the first down. You couldn't even I think the broadcaster brought it up, but couldn't you have tried an end zone shot or something like that? Take a shot in that situation, right? I guess they couldn't get a first down with that play they just ran, so maybe it was smart. Loss of 2 by Smith. All right, Jalen Hurts in shotgun. They got 2 up, 2 down. Running back starts on the left side, moves over to the right side. He's scrambling. He's gotten about 3 yards, but a flag on the play. Holding Eagles. Oh, yeah, that's a hold. All right, yeah. Hurts running with the ball. Slides. Might even lost a yard on the slide. Kansas City takes a timeout. 3:08 left in the fourth. Been a long day. Been up since 3:45. 3:45. Okay, Jalen Hurts in shotgun. 3 up top, 1 down below. Oh, geez. They do a screen to Swift. He gets a yard. 4th and 21. All right, Eagles are punting here with 2 minutes and 55 seconds. Patrick Mahomes can score about 27 times in the 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining on the clock. So they are definitely still in this game. All right. Mahomes in shotgun. They got 2 up top, 2 at the bottom. He's scrambling. He's in the end zone. He throws it to check down. They get it to Rice. I think he gets like 5 yards. I think they mark his forward progress. He gets about 5 yards. Yeah. I'll get some sleep here in a second. There's only a couple minutes left. Then I got to figure out the rest of the graphics real quick. That's why I can't stop yawning. Okay, they got 2 receivers at the top. They motion 1 to down. They had 3 receivers at the top, motion 1 down. They toss the ball for Kels out of his hands on 3rd and 2. He just like shut his eyes in shame. He put his hands out and it touched the ball and he like may go back to Kelsey for the first down. Way to make him earn it. Gotta live and die with you, bud. All right, he's in shotgun. 3 up top. Guns it to Kels. Another first down. Flag down. Area of holding. Personal foul, Russ in the pounding. Cox. 10-yard added to the dead ball spat. 2-minute warning. Well, show me how he landed on him. Oh. Yeah, he did kind of like, I don't know. It's within the time, but he like definitely tossed him to the ground. Like he put some stank on it, let's just say. Oh. What is this movie? About reptiles? Lizards? Huh. Oh, we got David McNiner in the house. What is up, David McNiner? Well, now, David, you picked the Chiefs. I didn't. So he's doing you a favor. Well, I guess he would be doing us a favor as Niners fans, but I think they've got their hands full already. Like both teams look like they're playing like shit. Well, both offense looks like they're playing shit. Like shit. Both the defenses look like they're playing tuned up. All right. Drops back. Thrown away. Kadarius Toney, I guess. Okay, he's in shotgun. They got trips up top. And the feed died. Oops, something went wrong. Yeah, no shit, bud. No shit, bud. No, I get that. I get that. But I don't want to go 500 in my pick'ems right now. Is that a selfish enough reason? 3rd and 10. Mahomes scrambling is incomplete. Didn't make it back to the line of scrimmage. They're throwing the flag, intentional grounding.
scrimmage with this effort.
There will be no 10-second runoff as the offense has elected to use their large timeout.
Man, he almost didn't get that thing off.
So they're out of timeouts. Would have been a 10-second runoff. See, the line of scrimmage is at the 49, and this ball is well short of it. Meanwhile, for Marquez Valdez-Scantling, he's got great speed. Drops have been a problem. He's got
4th and 25.
some targets of 30 or more yards downfield. No other player has 4. And as you said, I mean, Patrick Mahomes could not have laid that out there any better. Oh my gosh! I mean, you just hope that you get an opportunity like that at any point in the ball game. And here it is at this critical moment with a chance to take the lead. If you make that catch here at the end of the ball game and just unable to secure it. Chiefs need to get to the Philadelphia 41 for a first down, and now the Eagles will take a timeout. It's 4th and 25. With a minute 35 to go, and Kansas City out of timeouts, facing this schedule coming up at Las Vegas, at Green Bay, at home against Buffalo, at New England on Monday Night Football, Week 15. And the Raiders again, Bengals, and at the Chargers. Yeah, I think here on 4th down, we see this defense. They're all lined up back there. They're going to rush 4 guys and play coverage and try to protect the first down. You see them all, but you've got to get to Mahomes. He can put a ball just about anywhere on the field.
All right, he's in shotgun. Got full protection. Ball's aired up. Overthrown, incomplete. No flags. Let's see. Eagles still have 2 timeouts. The Chiefs have none. 1:28 left on the clock. This is over, right? Mathematically. Oh. I'm pretty sure she's not cutting him off. They both Twitter pated right now. You know what I'm saying? Plus, come on. Travis Kelce knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? Travis Kelce knows what he's doing. So that's right. Oh, damn. Kneel down. All right. Game is over. I appreciate everybody who tuned in tonight. Thank you so much. We couldn't do this without you. So appreciate you all for showing up. David McNiner is in the house. Make sure you check him out. I believe he had a show tonight while we were here. So make sure to go back and check David McNiner's show out with Ty Alston, Bryant Culp, and Aaron from 49ers First Takes. Yeah. And with that, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to finish some graphics up, stat graphics up for the rivalry this week. And yeah, have a good one. Peace out. Oh, wait, gotta do the intro or the outro. Here we